Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the DCSU White Tigers Dynasty, where we started 0-3 in non-conference play, lost both our rivalry games to Virginia and Navy, and also to an FCS team. So that was not a great start. We got blown out for the most part, and we are gonna start conference play today. And I do not expect anything else. This is the Big Ten, and our team is not ready at all. We are going to start off with Northwestern. They have got a few stars, not that many, not as many as I expected, but most of them are on the defensive side of the football. So I am really kind of worried about moving the football on that team. Zach Green is a 3-star quarterback that honestly doesn't look like anything special at all. His accuracies are just like Wade Scioli's. There's not much difference actually. And then, but most of their stars are on the defensive side of the ball. And starting with Brendan McIntosh, great coverage linebacker, like absolutely awesome. His run stopping needs a little work. Like 64 block shed is not great. His partner in crime though is Matthew Smith. He is the better run stopper, and by a mile. 87 block shedding. He is really good at stopping the run, so we'll see how Spencer Maryland fares today. His pass coverage is alright too. And then they've got a couple of really good DBs. Man cover corner here and Cole Shivers. His zone is alright against a team like ours. Like 73 zone should do it. And good athlete. That's what I'm worried about most. We are being just outclassed on the field, just in terms of athleticism. We just can't keep up. And then they've got Tito Williams. He's a safety and the rangy one at that. 89 zone coverage. And his man needs a little work, but 99 change of direction should actually make up for a lot of that. And good athlete as well. They also got a couple of really good O-linemen, so I expect him to run the ball well. And I think we have our work cut out for us. All three of the games displayed today are going to be played away. We don't have any home games today, but we'll see how we're gonna do on these away games. DCSU rocking their black away uniforms, so nothing special, nothing fancy today, but I think those look great as well. And Northwestern is going to start on offense, and they have an RPO set up, and that is a first down, about 11 yards, and tackled by Isaac York at the end. 3rd and 7 now, and pressure is applied, and he goes down. It's Eric Schulters, the middle linebacker turned edge rusher. He was a middle linebacker when I recruited him, but he has also some serious edge skills, so put him there for the time being. Let's see. Wide open! No! What are you doing, Wade? Oh my god, that would have been a wide open touchdown to Jeff Garber, and he overthrew him. And he was like, actually, like, there was a coverage bust. Like, he was absolutely wide open. There was nobody within like 20 yards or something. That would have been 7-0 for the White Tigers, but guess not. First down here achieved on a throw by Zach Green. And now they are already at the edge of field goal range. They are going to run it here and not being stopped at all. That's an 11-yard gain and a first down. Now they are going with 2 tight ends to the left. It's another run right up the middle, and that's a touchdown. Way too easy. They ran it behind the center, just right up the gut, and the center is one of their best players on the team. It's Ja'Cory McFarland into the end zone here. Now it's 7-0, and DC State is gonna come back out onto the field with a pass play for Scioli, and he's gonna throw it over the middle, and that is caught by Maryland. That's a first down, about 13 yards or something. Scioli has a clean pocket for now, gets it away. That's nice. That's Weaver, one of the last remaining players on the team that is not like following the rules of our rebuild, but I couldn't cut him because I didn't have enough players. And that is Frederick Roseman over the middle. Scioli has his man on the outside. It's Grossman again, but nowhere to go. That's a 4th down and 2, and they are going to take the points. Field goal is no good. How is this no good? The meter was like right down the middle. That is ridiculous. But here we go again. It's another sack, and that is Arnold Dozier. That guy looks really good. Like, he is competing here, and like Dozier is like a 2-star player or something, maybe even a 1-star. I'm not sure, but like that guy really gets it going. And 2nd and 18 for Northwestern, and that screen was set up perfectly, and they are gonna get a 1st down out of that one, barely. Yes, 18 yards to McFarland, and that's a play action shot for Green. He tries to run, and that was a bad idea. He gets sacked. So another long 2nd down. Maybe they can stop him this time. They got 10 on 2nd, so now 3rd and 5, and they are getting away with it, and that was way too wide open. That's a 1st down and a lot more. So now they are inside the green zone. 3rd and goal, and this is a touchdown, Northwestern. So now it's a 14-0 game, and DCSU cannot keep up, apparently. It does not look good. That was to start the 2nd quarter, so now we're going to go back to DCSU, but there was absolutely nowhere to go for Sandland here. And that forces a 3 and out and a punt. So now Northwestern back on offense. 3rd and 14 turns into 4th and 6. And they have to punt the ball right back to Wade Scioli. And he's got the 1st down with his tight end and #1 target, Frederick Grossman. If this guy gets injured, we have a real problem here in Washington, D.C. And it's Grossman again. And he has lots of running room. And that's a 1st down easily, 28 yards. Grossman down the sideline into the red zone, and Scioli is hyped for his tight end. Scioli, flag down. Grossman is into the end zone, but I don't think it's going to count. Oh, man, that was a nice play drawn up for Grossman. But, yeah, it's a holding on left guard Gordon Oster. Another one of those players that I couldn't cut because we didn't have enough Washington, D.C. players on the team. And Scioli is going to overthrow his tight end. Oh, that is so bad. That should have been a score. And the field goal is also no good. Left again. Oh, man. We should have at least 6 points on the board right now. Northwestern back on offense, and that's a sack. That is Eric Schulters. Again, he's in the backfield. That's where he lives, apparently. So that's a punt. And Scioli back on offense here, and he gets it away to Grossman. You know who it is. And that's a huge 1st down conversion. And they are getting into field goal range again. Can we finally put some points on the board? Scioli is going to dump it to his running back on the Texas route, and that's a 4th down. Do you go for it here? Yeah, you do. And this is Scioli over the middle, overthrows his tight end, Grossman. Oh my God, nothing is happening in this offense. It's just not working out at all. And now we have an interception. It's John Gammon. He takes it away to start the 2-minute warning, the 2-minute drill. He takes it away with perfect feet at the sideline. Northwestern fans can't believe it. They are very disappointed in their quarterback here. John Gammon. He was our first recruit in this series ever. And he has, that would have been good on Sundays, man. 3rd and 12 for Scioli coming up, so that's a tough one. But he gets it away, and it is, you guessed right, it's Frederick Grossman again. They move the chains. 3rd and 16 now after a holding call. And Scioli is just going to wildly overthrow his target, and by a mile, and not just a few inches or something. Like, he overthrew that one by a mile, and that's intercepted, but it doesn't matter because it was at the end of the half. And yeah, we should lead this game, honestly. Like, we had enough chances to put some points on the board. Like, this is a winnable game. Scioli gets it away, tight end right there. It's Grossman again, and he's got another completion. Now they have a play action shot lined up, and Scioli didn't even have 1 second to throw that away. It's Alcantara in the backfield. And now I'm just going to skip ahead because this game is just horrible. This is our only touchdown of the day. It's backups came into the game at the end. That's third tight end Trinidad. And thrown was the passer on this touchdown was actually Jamie Rhodes, our backup. But we couldn't do anything. Like we just didn't get it going. We should have led at halftime, in my opinion. And we didn't do it, and they ran away at the end. It didn't matter anymore. For some reason, whenever there was an important third down, something went wrong. Either an overthrow, or the receiver drops it, or a holding call, or whatever. It is so frustrating. But yeah. Well, I mean, can't change anything about that. This season is just gonna suck. That's how it is. But we'll have to live with it, and next season we're gonna have a bunch more players that hopefully make us a better team. We have, again, 13 catches and a $177. No touchdowns for Grossman this time. Got erased by a holding call this time. But yeah, we actually had a few true freshmen playing this game that are being redshirted right now. Game put them in. Wasn't happy about that, but well, after the first snap, there's really no hurry anymore. And I have to say, at the end, it was a good effort from the receiving core at the end. John Gammon, by the way, got a second pick in the second half, but this is a lost season. On the other hand, we got Austin Westbrook, a 4-star quarterback. So next season is definitely going to be different. I don't know if he's going to play, but 91 throw power, solid accuracies, 86 speed, 91 excel. This guy is going to light it up, whether next season or the one after that. Doesn't matter to me. So excited about him. And then we also got locked out on a couple DBs. Actually, that's a linebacker, but I didn't put a single point into him besides the scholarship offer. Same thing for Kevin Corner here. Both of them going to NC State, but that's okay. We've got the 4-star quarterback. I'm so excited. Next game, Penn State. We have, yeah, in my opinion, the favorites to win the Big Ten this year. This team is so stacked. I mean, just look at the overalls and go down the list. They don't have a weakness. They have good players everywhere. Starting at quarterback, Bo Pribula. This guy's actually like not the best quarterback ever, but he should get it done. Behind that offensive line especially. Like, they have a really good line. They've got a receiver, Tyler Johnson here, 87 overall, 3-star receiver with really solid route runnings and amazing hands. This guy's gonna catch everything. He has literally 99 catching. 90 catch in traffic, 86 spec catch. I don't think we're gonna have a chance in this one. We had a chance against Northwestern. We should have made it, but for some reason, whenever something good was happening, the game turned on me. This time around, I don't feel like we really have a chance. Tony Rojas is their best player, 93 overall, excellent run stopper. He has lots of athleticism, and he will be a problem over the middle. The only thing he doesn't do well is coverage, which is great because we have a tight end, if you haven't heard of him, that likes to catch a lot of footballs. So that might work out for us, but yeah. And then they've got really solid coverage on the back end. Ellis Robinson, great man cover corner, excellent athlete, 99 speed, 99 acceleration. This is going to be a really tough game, but we'll see. Again, it's an away game, and Penn State has the entrance here into their own stadium. We are breaking out a new uniform that I haven't shown so far. We are going to go with the Apex Predator uniforms, which you will see in probably 1 second or 2 or 3 or 4. There they are. Red stripes, white background, love them. Let's see how they are gonna fare against Penn State. The Nittany Lions against the White Tigers. Penn State starting on offense here. And that's a bad sign. Like, that quarterback can run. Are you kidding me? Pribula with a huge first down run. And now they have 2 tight ends on the field. They try to set up the screen, but they are getting sacked here. Almost sacked. He threw it away. And that leads to a punt. And Maryland almost broke one there. He had to make the last guy miss, and then he would have been in the open. But first down anyway, and they are going to go with the play action fake, and that didn't work. Penn State defense all over it, and Scioli absorbed a huge hit. He doesn't look good. Let's see how long he's going to make it, but they did convert the 3rd and 16, while Scioli had absorbed another massive hit. And we are going to put in Jamie Rhodes now, our backup quarterback, because I don't want to risk injury for Scioli. As we have a first down run here for George Garrison. And we are creeping our way closer to field goal range. Rhodes is going to run it on the option and then pitches it back to Maryland. And that is a first down, 11 yards for Maryland. 3rd and 16 again after a holding call. And Rhodes almost intercepted. That was a bad throw. Field goal, 53 yards. Yeah, you're not going to make that. So they are punting it. And the field position did not really work out. That was not a great punt. And Penn State is back on offense. They didn't get the first down. Punted back. And Scioli is back out there. Actually, I think that's still Jamie Rhodes. And that is a first down to Flanagan, who does not have great speed. That is Jamie Rhodes, yeah. And he is going to dump it off to his running back. And Garrison trucks a guy, fights for the first down. And we are at the end of the first quarter already. Game is tied at 0. Can't believe that. We are in this game for some reason. And the Nittany Lions have not destroyed us completely yet. Jamie Rhodes is having a clean pocket to throw from right now. But that was incomplete now for Weaver. And that leads to a punt. 3rd and 9 for Pribula. And he's going to just circle around and then finds his running back down the field. And that is a 79-yard touchdown. Are you kidding me? Penn State with a massive score here. 7-0 to start the second quarter. Can we answer back? Jamie Rhodes is going to take the field in a matter of seconds, and you need to be ready. Look at the quarterback just scrambling around there. Finds the open man. He has 2 steps of separation against his linebacker, and he's gone. Nobody stopping him. Umoto too slow to close in. Now, Jamie Rhodes, he has 2 tight ends on the field, and that's a play action fake. And he does get it away, and this is actually a catch. I can't believe he made that. That's Frederick Grossman on the reception again. Now we have Maryland, and that is a flag down. Just a few yards, but that's going to be coming back. It's a hold on DC State, and we are going to get knocked back. And that actually ended the drive ultimately. As Pribula again has a huge run. What is happening? That's about, well, that's like 24 yards, I think. 25. It was 25. And Pribula, another run, and he dives into the end zone. York can't stop him. And the Nittany Lions are taking a 2-score lead now. 14-0. Penn State fans are very happy about that. That was a great read option call, and nobody knew that it was happening. Now, Jamie Rhodes, that was a botched play, as we are falling back on it, but that's a 4th down. That should have been a read option, and for some reason, it was a speed option, and that did not work out, and that's a turnover on Penn State. We are in the 2-minute warning right now, and they fumbled the ball away. Pribula could not hold on to it while he was getting sacked. And now DCSU has a chance to get back into this. With a score at the end of the half, they might get it done. And the crowd is completely silent. And again, it's Arnold Dozier getting the sack here. It was more of a coverage sack, to be honest, but I'll take anything. Rhodes is just gonna run for the first down and then slide safely. That's a nice play, about 14 yards. And now Rhodes, one tight end in the game, and well, that was nothing open apart from a dump off that you didn't see. 4th down and 6. They're just gonna go for it because it doesn't matter, and that is a catch by Grossman. Jamie Rhodes to Frederick Grossman. That did work out. Rhodes tries to run, and he fumbles it away, and Penn State falls on it. Scoring threat over. Could have put some points on the board, but yeah, nothing open for Jamie Rhodes, and he tries to scramble. Didn't work out. Of course, if you enjoy this video, I would appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, as we are going into the second half now in a game that ultimately is closer than I thought, but there is yet another flag down, and that is going to be a hold again on, let's see whom. That's left guard Oster again. Yeah, doesn't look great. 1st and 19, and Rhodes is in his own end zone. The play action shot didn't work out. He fumbled it away, and it's a touchdown. Are you kidding me? Penn State with another score. Oh my God. They didn't even give him 1 second to get the play action shot off. 21-0. Let's see what Wade Scioli can do now. And this is a screen call, but for some reason he couldn't pull the trigger, literally. And yeah, that's just not worth it. We lost 56-0. In the first half, it kind of looked close. We could have like gotten within a score, but like we could not stop this offense, and we couldn't get anything going in our offense at all. Like not even close. We had that one scoring threat, and I think that was the only scoring threat we had all game. That was a horrible game to play. It was not fun at all. And yeah, Pribula had pretty much a perfect day. 15-17 for 4 scores, no interceptions, and like almost 300 yards. Jamie Rhodes fumbled it away 3 times. Wade Scioli fumbled it 2 times. Like we had a turnover problem even if we didn't throw any picks. That was an awful game. And even Grossman only has 60 yards today. That's his first non-100 yard game this season. Can you believe it? Week 5, like 5th game of the season, first time he doesn't have over 100 yards. Oh my God. Yeah, this is gonna be, I think this is a pretty much perfect example of what our Big Ten schedules are gonna look like. And then we lost out on Hugh Bowling, a gem 4-star edge rusher. I could not believe it when I saw this. Like they were closing in, but we were leading all season. And then the 1 week where he decides we're not leading anymore. Are you kidding me? I could not believe that we lost Hugh Bowling. Unbelievable. Moving on, we got the Maryland Terrapins now. And we are going to travel about, I don't know, probably 20 yards or maybe 20 miles. I'm not sure. But this is our closest opponent, our rivals here. Quarterbacked by Cameron Edge, who is a really accurate thrower. You have to give him his accuracies. He's a good arm, and he can not really run a whole lot. So I'm not worried about that, like with Pribula. Their running back is Roman Hemby, and I think he's also their best player. They've got a really solid, elusive back here who can make a lot of people miss. I'm scared about that because we are horrible at tackling, but we'll see. And he has also really good speed, so long touchdowns might be a threat as well. And then their best receiving threat is actually Preston Howard, the tight end, who is a really solid route runner for a tight end, and his hands are pretty steady. Can't complain about that. But overall, I'd say Maryland is probably the middle team of those three we faced today. We had a chance to beat Northwestern in the beginning, and I think we should have a chance here as well. But I think Maryland is a little bit better than Northwestern is. And they have got a few players on defense as well that are really good. Here is a couple defensive linemen, Dylan Fontes being one of them, really good power rusher, and but his ankle is dislocated. He's gonna be out this game. He would be one of their best players, but he's out for 5 weeks, so thankfully we will not have to see him today. So maybe we can actually run the ball today, because we could not against the Nittany Lions. It did not work out at all. And yeah, well, let's see how this game is gonna start out here in Maryland, in the CSU Stadium, where the Maryland Terrapins are at home. They are actually ranked. They are not, like, just on paper. I don't feel like they're a great team in the Big Ten. I don't feel like they have a chance to win the Big Ten or something. But they are actually ranked. So we are playing a ranked opponent today. Let's see how it fares. 3rd and 6. No catch for Nolan Rowe. That's a 3 and out. And a punt back to Maryland. Or what do you mean back? First time they're touching the football, and they already get a huge conversion. I think that was about 28 yards, 27. And they are going to throw it again, and he gets it away, and that's caught. Are you kidding me? That was a pretty great play. Cameron Edge here with a little bit of scrambling, and then throwing it off platform. Edge gets it away, throws it out the back of the end zone, and that's 4th and goal. They have to go for the field goal. They take it, and 3-0. Flanagan in the rain drops it. 3rd and 6 would have been a conversion. Drops it. Another 3 and out, and another chance for the Terrapins to add some more points. So far, it's not a great game for DCSU. Now, they are going to run it here with Hemby. I'm not sure if I remember his name, but that guy's going to be unstoppable if they hand it off to him too much. And now they're going to turn it upfield here. 17-yard gain, 1st down into the red zone. Now motion for the running back, and they are going to throw it to the end zone, and that's a score. Maryland 10-0. That did not last long. Don't feel like this is a winnable game now. We're not even out of the first quarter, and we have already only had 2 3 and outs for our offense. Let's see. Wade Scioli, 3rd down and 8, and he's gonna scramble, and he's got some running room as well, and he's gonna try to slide, but he gets taken down by Michael Harris. 1st down though, about I think 12 yards. Scioli gets it away, and that is caught by Jeff Garber. He's got the 1st down here on this one. Scioli has got 2 running backs in the backfield, and that is Spencer Maryland on 2nd and 13. They get 14 with Maryland here. 1st down. Now, they have a close twins formation, and Garrison is the carrier this time. It's 11 yards. 1st down again. 3rd and 1. Scioli hands it off to Maryland, and it's a TFL. Michael Harris in the backfield, and they are going for it because it is raining and they don't trust their kicker, and Scioli couldn't get the pass off cleanly. Turnover on downs. 3rd and 2 for Maryland. They motion the tight end, and they are gonna run it with Edge, and that's a 1st down and a lot more after that. 19 yards. Edge snaps the ball, has a man wide open at the sideline. Umodu takes a bad angle, and that's another huge 1st down. It's about 32 yards. Edge motions over the tight end, one of the tight ends. And now he has a play action shot lined up, but that should have been intercepted. Jesus. You have to go for the football, man. 1st down, Maryland. And finally, they get to the quarterback. 4th down. They finally sack him. DCSU, by the way, rocking the away jerseys again. Back in black today. And that was Eric Schulters in the backfield. This guy proves to be a somewhat efficient pass rusher, I guess. Screen set up for Scioli, and man, he drops a slip screen. Are you kidding me? 1st and 10 Maryland after the punt, and this is within the 2-minute warning, and edge goes down. It's a sack. That's David Ravelas, a guy that needs to be cut at the end of the season. And DCSU is not having a great time here, but at least they do keep the game kind of close. So 13-0 game. I think this is still a winnable game as long as we get something started on offense, and that's incomplete. Nice play by, I think that was Siao. First down, 3rd down and 11 now for Scioli after the punt. Maryland, and he's got the first down. That's about 12 yards, 13. But he took a hit at the end, and he seems to be not in the greatest shape of his life. And that is Grossman, and he's running away from his defender, and that's a first down and a lot more. Grossman is the only guy that makes anything happen on this team, like anything at all. Wade Scioli has 100 completed passes this season now. Scioli tries to scramble, tries to throw it, and that's a fumble! Oh my god. And the turnovers continue. We just had 5 fumbles in the last game, and this is going to continue now. Are you kidding me? Maryland gets the ball back, and that's a first down. That's the 2nd scoring chance that we have wasted away. Maryland, 2 tight ends, 1 left, 1 right. They are running it up the middle, and that seems to be a first down again. 10 yards exactly for Zamel Claybrooks. And now they are going to hand it off to Claybrooks again, and that's a first down and a lot more. And he's running down the sideline, and that is going to be a touchdown. Are you kidding me? What is that angle? Gammon? Seriously? You were so far in front of him, and you couldn't tackle him. Now they are going for 2. That's a handoff, and way too easy. Maryland up by 3 scores. This game feels lost. Scioli is getting it away. That was a horrible idea, and that is incomplete. 4th down and 21. That was, by the way, after another holding penalty. So, yeah, holding penalty not making it easier for the defense. But at least we have some good news on defense. It's Isaac York with another interception, his 2nd on the season. The true freshman 4-star safety. Making some plays here and there. Love it. He's not a great contributor in the in run defense right now, but at least sometimes he gets a couple interceptions. Let's see if we can turn that into something. Not a whole lot of run back, but York read that from a mile away and just jumped it from like basically our home stadium. Scioli is going to scramble this time, and that was a good call. First down, and he's taken down after about 12 yards. Moving it into Maryland territory. So another drive here into Maryland territory, and Scioli couldn't pull the trigger on the RPO, so that's another punt. Nowhere to go here, and now we can tackle apparently. And yeah, that's about 30 yards again to Maryland. 2 tight ends on the field. Let's see. We have Edge here handing it off to the running back. 3rd and 10. They did running it on 3rd and 10. 4th down. And they are going for it. Can't believe it. Cameron Edge. Under pressure. Throws it. That's intercepted. It's edge rusher / linebacker. It's Eric Schulters. He takes it away. He runs it back. I think about 20 yards or something. So we are starting almost at midfield. At the Maryland 49-yard line. Eric Schulters with the coverage. He basically covered 2 players. Can you believe it? A linebacker / edge rusher covering 2 players. Oh man, 2nd and 3. You need to get some scores if you want to get into this game again. It's Frederick Grossman with a first down. So at least we're moving the chains. Only 5 catches for him today, so still a lot of work to be done. And Scioli is running, and he has another first down again. Falling ahead, taking the hits. Not a great decision there. Should have slid. Scioli to the end zone. Touchdown! It's Frederick Grossman. And he's got the score. 7-21. Finally. Finally, another score. That was a horrible drought in the Penn State game. And now the first couple drives where we didn't get into the end zone here in this game as well. That was a drought. But Frederick Grossman ends the drought, and we've got some points at least. Now let's see if we can stop Maryland. That is 2nd and 5, and that's a huge TFL. That's David Gavazza, the defensive tackle. 3rd and 8, and that is over the middle, incomplete. John Gammon on the coverage. Perfect. Now, after the punt, ball back to Scioli. Let's try to get this done. This is Jeff Garber, and he overthrows his target, and he was open too. Oh my God. 4th and 6. Game on the line basically here. If you don't get it, it's over. And that is caught. I can't believe it. Frederick Grossman again. Scioli is going to hand it off on the draw. And that worked. 1st and 10 for George Garrison. And that's the first time in this season that Garrison actually gets something going. Now they are going to hand it off to Greg Schott. And he's got the first down. That's 11 more. For some reason, the running game seems to be working now, and they are going to go with it. Going to hand it off. There's a pancake on the edge. I think that was Grossman again. 10 yards for Garrison. And another first down in the process. Now they show the double A gap look, and George Garrison turns it to the left and has another first down. That's about 14 yards. And now you're almost in the end zone. Can you punch it in? Yes, you can. It's Greg Schott. And this is a one-score game. Finally, the White Tigers are getting somewhere. 14-21. This is the closest we have been to even tying a game in the 4th quarter all season. So now we have to stop them on offense again, which seems an impossible task. But they are going to hand it off, and they just like get 20 yards just casually. That's actually just 15, but like seriously. Zamel Claybrooks here. Now they are going to throw it on 3rd and 10. And I can't believe it. They have forever to throw it. And finally the pressure shows up. Coverage held up there. 4th down. We're inside the 2-minute warning. This is it. Let's go get the touchdown man. Scioli is going to scramble here and has a lot of green grass here. And he even gets outside to stop the clock. Can you try to continue the run game here? They don't. They are going to throw it. Grossman is going to get out of bounds as well. Stops the clock at 1:19. Now you're in field goal range. Do you start with the run again? Yes, they do. Garrison, another huge run down the left sideline, and that is 18 yards. And now you're at the 10-yard line. They even moved a lot quicker than I anticipated. 2 running backs in the backfield, and they are going to have a play action shot that did not work out at all. He just throws it away, thankfully. So 59 seconds, 3rd and goal. Got to get this one. Scioli has a clean pocket, gets it away, and it's incomplete. Grossman was there. He lays out, but it's still overthrown. 4th and goal. Game on the line. Grossman can't hang on. It's incomplete, and the game is done. Oh my God, we were 1 play away from tying it up there. 1 play. I cannot believe that we didn't tie it up there. We had 2 shots. Scioli overthrows the first. Grossman can't hang on the second. I mean, I can't blame him. That was double coverage. But like, seriously, if we had made that play, we would have tied up the game, man. And apparently it did not work out. Wade Scioli, 12 of 32. Yeah, another thing that I didn't really mention is it rained, and that destroyed so many drives. It was horrible, but I think that's something we have to lean into in the future. But one thing that I really loved was we got the run game going at the end, man. George Garrison running it with force, 10, 11, 14 yards a carry. That was great. And I think this is the brand of football we need to play. This is the first time this series that I feel like we play the brand of football that I imagined here. A no-fly zone defense with great DBs and a heavy run offense where we don't have to rely on throwing the ball in these conditions. And then let's get to recruiting here. We have recruited Dalton Ellington with really solid athleticism, 90 speed. He's not the biggest guy, he's 5'11", 202, but he can catch the football, he can carry it, and I feel like we have a good replacement for Spencer Maryland if he shouldn't get better. And then we have Benjamin Thomason with a weight of 187, but for some reason I think he's a receiving back. Yeah, he doesn't have the greatest athleticism, I'll be honest. 85 speed is not gonna cut it, but well. And Caleb Payne, we lost out on him, but I didn't invest any more points than the scholarship offer. But big news, Joe Mandarino. We have a new star middle linebacker with excellent athleticism. That one feels really good after we lost out on the edge rusher here, Hugh Bowling. But Mandarino comes in with 89 speed, 92 acceleration, 76 zone coverage, 82 tackling, 70 block shed. I might start him day one. He looks so good. We actually have, by the way, a top 10, top 20 recruiting class at the moment. But yeah, I'm super excited about those recruits that we got in this episode, the 2 4-stars, and then, well, I mean, I guess a couple of running backs don't hurt either, but main thing is the 2 4-stars, and we have a couple more 4-stars to wrap up over the next couple of weeks. That's gonna be next episode. That's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more White Tigers Dynasty. See you next time. Have a great day.